Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win the...
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
0-1.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Count 1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that's through for a hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Aldi.
So up steps Oz. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got the...
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jurickson Profar. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is line to left, and this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Austin Nola, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Tommy Pham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Emilio Pagan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting. Digging
in now, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Emilio Pagan. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder,
Shane Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So here's Will Myers as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing and maybe get him to roll something over.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Manny Machado goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hosmer waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Austin Riley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Now another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for it.
Ready once again, Christian Pache. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Settling in now, Austin Nova. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1-0 the count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Jorge Mateo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Swing hitting to the Padres. Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nick Markakis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
The left fielder, number 20. Marcell.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers. No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Myers becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
0-1.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the belt, the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Austin Riley. And he does so representing the possible Adam Duvall, who will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
23, Adam Duvall.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. Duvall, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
3-1 the count now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Profar for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. San Diego came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Dinelson Lamet earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.